Hello friends, I am Rajiv Ranjan, Faculty of Mathematics. Right now I am teaching Lal Bahadur Shastri Training Institute for more than 10 years, and now I want to teach you how to find a square of a number. First of all, we have to know that what is a square. If we find the square of a, it means a written twice with multiplied sign. A into a, it becomes a square. If you take example like 5 square, it means 5 into 5, it is 25. 7 square means 7 into 7 equals to 49. We know that 1 square equals to 1, 2 square equals to 4, 3 square equals to 9, 4 square equals to 16, 5 square equals to 25. Right? But when we have to evaluate a square of a number more than 5, then we divide all the numbers according to base. Base depends on 10. Base depends on 100. Base depends on 50. Now we consider on 10. If number is less than 10, like 9 square, like 8 square, like 7 square, then whatever be deficit of 9 from 10, this is 1. So we'll less 9 is less than 1, then we subtract 1 from 9, it becomes 8. Now square of 1 is 1, it means 81. 81 is a square of 9. In the same manner, 8 is less than 10 by 2. We subtract 2 from 8, and now it becomes 6, and 2 square 4. 7 is less than 10 by 3. It means we subtract 3 from 7, it becomes 4, and 3 square 9. If we take number more than 10, like 11 square, like 12 square, like 13 square, it means 11 is 1 more than 10. We add 1 to 11, it becomes 12, and 1 square is 1. In the same fashion, 12 is more than 2 from 10, then we add 2 to 12, it becomes 14, and 2 square 4. 13 is 3 more than 10, when add 3 in 13, it becomes 16, 3 square 9. If we take base 100, and number is less than 100, it means 99 square, 98 square, 94 square, 92 square, 99 is 1 less than 100, so 1 subtract from 99, it becomes 98, 1 square is 01. Here 01 is of 2 digit because our base is 100 having 2 zeros. Next 98 is 2 less than 100, we subtract 2 from 98, it becomes 96, and 2 square is 04. 94 is 6 less than 100, we subtract 6 from 94, it becomes 88, and 6 square is 36. And 92 is 8 less than 100, we subtract 8 from 92, it becomes 84, and 8 square is 64. Now number is more than base 100. Okay, we can take example of 106 square. 106 is 6 more than 100, we add 6 to 106, we get 112, and then 6 square is 36. In case of 100 square, it is 8 more than 100, then add 8 to 108, it becomes 116, and 8 square is 64. If we take example 109 square, it is 9 more than 100, it becomes 118, and 9 square is 81. If we take base 50, if we take base 50 and number is less than 50, like 49 square, like 48 square, like 47 square, like 42 square, right? 49 is 1 less than 50. Once subtract from 49, it becomes 48, and take half of 48, because 50 is base and 50 is half of 100. So here we have to take half of number after subtracting. Then 49 is 1 less than 50, then subtract 1 from 49, it becomes 48, and its half is 24, and 1 square is 01, because 49 is 1 less than 50. Next number is 48, which is less than 2. We subtract 2 from 48, then we take half of it, it becomes 46, and half of it is 23, and 2 square is 04. Next number is 47, which is 3 less than 50. We subtract 3 from 47, it becomes 44, and we take half of it, it becomes 22, and 3 square is 09. Next number is 42, which is less than 50 by 8. We subtract 8 from 42, it becomes 34, and half of it becomes 17, and 8 square is 64. If you take example for a number which is more than 50, like 51 square, 54 square, 58 square, 51 is one more than 50, and then 1 added in 51, it becomes 52, and its half becomes 26, and 1 square is 01, right? 54 is 4 more than 50, it becomes 58, and half of it becomes 29, and 4 square is 16. Then its answer will be 2916. Next number is 58, which is 8 more than 50. We add 8 to 58, it becomes 66, and its half becomes 33, and number is 8 more than 50. So we take 8 square is 64. Number will be C3C4. It will be a square of 58, right? Now we change the base according the problems. If you find the square of 997 square, its base is 1000. 997 is less than 1000 by 3. We subtract 3 from 997, it becomes 994. 994. Then we have 3 places in right place, because here base is 1000. So 997 is 3 less than 1000. It means 3 square is 9. We can write 009, right? Next number is 984 square. It is 16 less than 1000. We subtract 16 from this number, it becomes 968. And we have 3 places, and 984 is 16 less than 1000. It means 16 square is 256. If a number is more than 1000, like 112 square, 1012 square, 1012 square, this number is 12 more than 1000. We add 12 to this number, it becomes 1024. And in same way, 12 square is 144. There are 3 places for 144. And write this way, 144. It will be a square of 1012. If we take another example, 1014 square, it is 14 more than 1000. We add 14 to this number, it becomes 1028, right? And 14 square is 196. If we have example like this, 504 square, it is 4 more than 500. So we add 4 to 50. 250 plus 4, and here is 4 square of 3 digits. It becomes 254016, right? It means if we take base 50, then a square is of format 225 plus minus x and x square, where x is surplus or deficit from 50 plus in case of surplus and minus in case of deficit, right? Then we have to take example. If we have to solve 42 square, it means 25 minus 8, and here you get 8 square. It is 1764. For base 500, we take 25 plus minus x and of s square. Here is of 3 digits, and in this way is 2 digits, right? Because here 50 is half of 100, here 500 is half of 1000, which contains 3 digits, so here is 3 space. For example, we have to calculate 506 square. We did 6 more than 500, then we add 6 to 250 plus 6, and here 6 square, it means 256036, right? For a number ends with 5, like 15 square, 25 square, 35 square, 85 square, 105 square, 112 square. Write 25 first of all, then add 1 to its next digit and multiply by itself, and give 1 into 1 plus 1. Like is a formula here where we have to calculate n5 square. It means n into n plus 1 and 5 square. It's 25, it is 2 into 2 plus 1, it is 25 equal to 625. For 35, it becomes 3 into 4, 25, it is 1225, and so on. In this of 105 square, it is nothing but 10 into 11 and 5 square. It is 110 and 25. In case of 125 square, it is nothing but 12 into 13 and here is 5 square. It is 156.25. For a number containing only 1, only 3, only 6, only 9. In case of 11 square, write 2 because here is 2 ones, and go through backward and forward by descending to 1. It means becomes 1 1. 1. If we take 111 square, because there is 3 1, so we can write 3 and 2 1 2 1 inform both sides. To both sides we extend to 1. If you calculate, there is 5 times 1 square, it becomes write 5 and write this manner 4 3 2 1 and 4 3 2 1. Now in case of 3 6 and 9, we can do it like this. 3 square is 09, 6 square is 36, and 9 square is 81. Like we have to take 33 square. First of all, write 0 and 9. Here there is 2 3's, so we have 2 space, 1 less than number of 3, like this space. And here put here 1 less than 9, and here is 1 less than 1 is more than 0. It becomes 1, it becomes 8. We have to take 333 square. So first of all write 909, and there's 3 3's, so we have placed 2 figure between 0 and 9 and 2 figure before 0. Then we write plus 1, and here is minus 1, like 8 8 and 1 1. In case of 5 times 3 square, write 0 9. We have here 4 option because we have 5 3's. Write 4 times 8, and here is 4 times 1. In case of 6, the 6 square is nothing but write 3 and 6. There's 2 6. We place 1 place here between 3 and 6 and 1 place before 3, and write 1 less than 6 here 5, and here is 1 more than 3, it is 4. In case of 666 square, write 3 6. Then here's 2 space because there are 3 6, and before 3 and between 3 and 6 we write here 4 4, and here 5 5. 1 less than 6, here 1 more than 3. In case of 9, 99 square is nothing but put up 8 1. There's 2 9. There's a 1 space here and 1 space before 8. It becomes 1 less than 1. It is 0. 1 more than 8 becomes 9. In case of 999 square, write 8 1. There's 3 9's. So there's 2 space between 8 and 1, and before 8 there's 2 space. Write 99 and 00. It becomes 998001. Now we have to calculate the square of any number like this, AB. It is general rule to finding a square of a number in the format AB. First of all, we have to take the square of B. Then we multiplied A, B and 2 like this, A into B into 2, and last the square of A. Is first section and second section is of 1 digit. Here is 1 digit, and carry is added in preceding way. Like we have to calculate 72 square. First of all, we have to calculate 2 square. It becomes 4. Then multiplied 7 into 2 into 2. It becomes 7 to the 14 to the 28. We write 8 here, and 2 is carry over to left hand side. Here is nothing but 7 square plus 2, which is carry over of this. It becomes 51 8 4. If we take square of 83, first of all we have to take 3 square, which is 9. Then 8 into 3 into 2, it is 24 to the 48. We write 8 here, and 4 gets carry over to left hand side. Here is 8 square, it is 64. It becomes 64 plus 4, it is equal to 68, and 8 is here and 9 is here. 6889. It is required square of 83. In similar way, if we have to find 1 3 4 square, we categorize this manner. It is a and this is a B. First of all, you have to take here 4 square, it is 16. So here write 6 and 1 is carry over, and this section 13 into 4 into 2. It becomes 108. Sorry, 104, 104, and 1 is of carryover, and next is 13 square, 169. So we can write here 6, and 1 is added to this 10 becomes 5, 105, write 5, and the 10 is carry over to this side, it becomes 179, a square of 134. If you take another example, 147 square is nothing but 14 and 7. 7 square is 49, and then write 9 and 4 is carry over. Next number is 14 into 7 into 2, it becomes 196, and 4 is carry over. Next number is 14 square, it is 196, it becomes 9, and 4 is added, 196, it becomes 200. Here is 0, and here carry over is 20, so it becomes 20 is added 196, it becomes 621. Here 20 is added, and here 4 is added, it becomes 200, and write 0 in that place, and 20 is carry over to left hand side, 196 plus 20, it becomes 216. It becomes whole number is 21609, a square of 147. But here we have so many rules to finding a square of a number. The last one is traditional rule to find a square of every number, because we know that the formula a plus b ka whole square, it means a square plus 2ab plus b square. But we have to calculate fast to this a square plus 2a plus b square. First of all, we have to judge the number which is given, what is its base. If base is 10, then calculate what extent is from 10 and what constant more than 10. And in the same way for base 100 and base 50, 500 and 1000 and so on.